Good morning. It is Monday. I did not feel like it was Monday. Literally, when I woke up this morning, I kind of thought it was Sunday, and then I realized I have to go to work. I'm almost 100% sure we have the space bubble coming today, so it should be a pretty sweet day. I'm a little excited about that. Should be pretty fun. Anyway, space bubble, and then cooking with Aaron this afternoon, so it should be a pretty easy day. Let's go. Running very late this morning. And I've got to do welcome duty. Totally forgot about that, so we gotta go. All right, fortunately I have a student teacher, so she's taking care of the morning while I make some coffee. So morning duty, I had to wait outside and greet all the kids, open the car doors, thank the parents, and have them move on. I think it's a great idea because it starts the kids and the parents off on the right foot. Just didn't remember I had that, so I've got that all week.
Today is January 30th, 2017, and I want you to know I am so very glad you're at school today.
Well, as you can tell, I'm in my car. Guess where I'm going? To the doctor. Very frustrated. So I've had 3 kids out this morning with fever, and I had a bit of a tickle in the throat and a headache, so I went and checked with the nurse, and I have about 100-degree temperature. So I'm gonna go do the wait from home and check it out to make sure I don't have strep for the fifth time. These kids are killing me, literally making me sick. Thank God I have a student teacher though. She's amazing. It makes me not stress out about not being there. So thank you, Miss Howard. You're a rock star. All right, so their thermometer says no strep. So fingers crossed it's not strep. I took a strep test, so now we just wait and see. 4th time I've had strep. That's right. Did a strep test. I have strep again. I'm kind of tired of being sick. Yeah. That's all. Guess I'll go home and watch TV. I can go back to work tomorrow, though. They said with antibiotics I can be back at work. So hopefully I don't feel any worse and I can just be back at work. But no Monday potluck for me. Boo. Hey! Are you wondering why I'm home so early? Let the healing begin. Alright, as you guys know, I am homesick. Again, this would be the 4th strep throat and 5 times homesick this school year. Thank you, kindergartners, for getting me sick. Several people have asked me the question of the first-year teacher and some tips. And so I thought, since I am kind of stuck in this room, being patient 0, I would go through these real quick. Since I'm not teaching, I've got some free time on my hands. So, number 1, set limits early and firmly. So I spend the first week in my classroom showing them and practicing with them how to line up, how to stand up, what to do when I say X, Y, or Z. So by the first hour of the first day, I've had my kindergartners where I go, kinder, sit, and they all sit down real quickly. And the way I do that is I just practice it, I make it a game, and I play this, the game with them where I'm like, there's no way you guys can sit down this quick. You guys are just kindergartners, no way. So I make it fun, but we practice all those behaviors. So you either pay at the beginning of the year, or you rush past that and you pay all year when it comes to behavior. So set limits early and firmly. Number 2, build relationships from day 1. I say this all the time in the vlogs. You have to build relationships with your kids. Love and Logic and any of the behavior programs don't work if you don't have a good relationship with the kids. So start at the door every morning saying hello, giving them high fives, talk to them, find out things they're interested in. The physical contact of touching them on the shoulder when you're talking to them, and the, how's it going, buddy? Those kind of things, just small things throughout the day really help connect you with that child, and they're gonna go a lot farther for you if you've built that connection. Number 3, relax and have fun. Some of the teachers that I've taught, or some of the student teachers that I've taught, are very tense when they teach, and the kids pick up on that. The reason that I think my classroom flows so smoothly is I love what I'm doing, and I'm having just as much fun as the kids. So if you're having fun and you're enjoying what you're teaching, the kids are gonna follow suit. If you're nervous and if you're stressed out, the kids are gonna follow suit as well. So have fun and relax. Number 4, don't be their friend, be an awesome teacher. So I'm not saying don't be their friend by being mean, but it's not your job to not hurt their feelings or to be their buddy. Your job is to educate them. Now, can you have fun when you're a teacher? Absolutely. But there's a difference between having fun with what you're teaching and then trying to be their friend and get them to like you. Two separate things. Number 5, make friends with the janitor and the cafeteria workers. Pretty much anybody in the school that's not a teacher, of course be friends with the teachers, but be super, super, super kind to the janitors, the cafeteria workers, the office workers. Those people will save you one day. I promise you. You may do a project in your classroom and your room is a disaster. If you are kind to the janitors and talk to them and engage with them all the time, they're not going to be upset about going a little bit further and helping you with the classroom. Same thing with the office workers. You know, if you mess up and you need something right now, if you've talked to them and engaged with them and really built that relationship, they're going to go a lot farther with you. Number 6, read, love, and logic. I know I harp on this all the time, but love and logic is one of the best things that I've added to my teaching career, and it's really changed my outlook on education and how I deal with the kids. Number 7, set up the classroom to limit off behavior. Think about where the kids are going to be moving, how they're going to move, how they're going to transition, where they're going to get their pencil, where they're going to get their folder. Does the room look like a track that they want to run on? You know, think about it. So I will sit in my room once I've kind of put things where I think I might want them, and I just visualize what the kids are going to do. Is there pathways that they're going to go run through? What are they going to do when they get their pencil? Have expectations for every piece of every movement of the day. Next, don't be afraid to make mistakes and own them. I love making mistakes in front of my kids, and then I talk about it with them. Man, Mr. Rogers messed up. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done this, X, Y, Z. It's important for the kids to see you and see you fail, but then how you accept that failure and how you change and better yourself. Next, change things up and try new things. Don't be afraid to try new things. You know, it's better to try them and it fail and then know in the future not to do those again than never try new things and get stuck in a rut. So get on Pinterest, get on YouTube, find new things and try, because you're gonna find those things that you can stick in your bag, and the more things that you have in your bag, the more easy it is to just pull those out on the fly while you're teaching. And my last tip is use resources in your school. If there are master teachers in your school, use them as a resource. Ask for help. Don't be too proud to say, I have no idea what I'm doing, please help me. I tried to do that my first year. I thought I had it under control and I failed miserably until I started asking for help, and people started helping me and giving me tips and showing me what to do. And that's what I've done from my first year all the way up to my 11th year, is I ask for help and I get people that I think are masters at what they're doing, and I incorporate what they do into my schedule or into my education. All right, those are the things that I could think of right there. Those of you that ask for the kind of first year teacher tips, I really hope these were helpful. If you have any other questions about education or teacher tips or any of those, post those down below and I'd love to get to those. And as always, if you like the daily videos and you want to help support, like, comment, and share, click up here for yesterday's, click down here for some random video, over here if you haven't subscribed, and follow me on social media. See you tomorrow.